Hello! What? Say it. Chat can't hear you. Yeah. Is it bad? It could be bad, my back microphone. It's because I've got filters on it. I could take the filters off, but I might sound quiet. Hey guys, what's up? Is it still happening? Nope.
No, I don't hear anything. I didn't hear anything before, personally.
Why is it? Okay, then ignore that. Is it just me?
No, it's. I think it's the filters. But hey guys, welcome in to this week's episode of Dark Rain. I'm getting over a cold, so I'm stuffed and not in a good way. So, woo, yay.
Yay.
God, with that being said, I'm not even sure what to say. It feels like it's been a week. I went to an anime convention. I ran a maid cafe. I got sick because of said anime convention, but it 10 out of 10 would do it again, even though socializing, don't recommend, negative 10 out of 10. But with that being said, let's meet our players, and then we're gonna recap live. Yay! Live recap. Also, thank you guys so much for all the hype train and the support. I super appreciate it. Helps me keep the lights on. I'm honored. I don't deserve your support, but I'm very, very grateful that I have it. Last time I used it to get some specific, like, I got some like old people patches for my spine, and then I paid my rent. So that's what I spent my Twitch money on last time, was basically Icy Hot and rent. So thank you guys. I really appreciate it. It helps keep me doing this full time. So with that being said, let's meet our wonderful players, starting with the one and only villain.
I'm just another villain. I'm horribly sleep deprived. I play Ethereal, and he's a fuckboy twink who's just hella broody, yo. Yeah, that's it. That's the tweet. Send it. I'm gonna give it to Ani.
Hello, I'm Sweet. I play Alelrith. She is a Twilight Domain cleric, and that's all you get. Over to Jay.
Hi, I'm Vicious J, or just J. I play Adra. Sad. That.
Sad. I feel that on a visceral level. like sad, potentially horny at the same time.
Not exclusive.
Not necessarily one with the other. It's your turn, Nat.
Oh. Hi guys, it's me, Nat. As you know, I used to host this over on my channel, but due to life changes, it is now over here permanently, so I'm so sorry for the mix-ups. Yeah, I play Danriel, who I guess we could also describe as brooding and also sad. Go figure. But yeah, she is a barbarian path of the beast who was previously a paladin in her past life, so she's kind of learning the ropes of who she is now. I'm gonna pass it on back to the dungeon mistress.
Hey, that's me. I may or may not have had a spoonful of eggs in my mouth that I then pulled out.
I wasn't looking, I was looking at chat.
Hand it to me. Woo! I'm so glad I didn't choke. Ah, damn. All right. That was so funny. This is fun playing on cams. But also, I'm sorry I look like yesterday's prostitute. Okay, let's recap. What do you guys remember from last time, other than sad?
What I remember last time is that the session started off with like Adra Ulvar and then Adramir like trying to get away from everybody and running away, and then old Primordial Kane decided to help everyone, and like just people dying left and right, decrees here and there, like fucking ice and ass and death everywhere. It was pretty wild. Like there was a lot going on all at once in that scene. And then my memory becomes a little hazy because once again sleep deprived. I'm gonna hand it off to Jay to help me because I need help.
Where did you stop on?
Ice and ass and death.
Oh, did you? Sorry, I disassociated for like a second there.
Yeah, no, I already mentioned Kane coming in to give a helping hand. Yeah, we already did that. So now it should be like the boys coming in to like look for like Adra and everyone else while we pass through the Crystal Palace of ice.
Motherfucker. Everybody found us. We're like, hey, hello? What's up? Long time no see. Tensions were high. We walked out towards hideout back. Dragus was not happy to see Mir, so some choking was happening. Then some more high tensions. Caldron was a little stalker most of the time, just watching everybody, flirting with his little boy toy glyph. This is where you find out I have anxiety about public speaking. And then later on, a lot of healing, finding out gruesome stuff about how Ulvar was treated. Talking about Mpreg included. Then later on, Danriel had a talk with Adramir, which, as we call it, with her Vegeta moment. Then some more brooding. Ethereal was also teaching Dragus and Whisper to read.
That scene was so domestic and cute.
Yes. I hope I got everything. I'm sorry, I'm gonna go puke now.
No.
I also got to kiss Dragus on the mouth. It was very intimate, very sexual, very tight.
That scene was.
Then he said, "Don't do this, Ethereal. Don't do this. If you can't commit." And he just said, "Shut up and let me read in your lap, you big bitch."
That's not how I remember it, but sure.
Along those lines, loosely. And makeup, yes, there was makeup.
Mm-hmm.
War paint.
Everyone hit that long rest button.
Oh my god.
That was the most scuffed recap ever, and I love it.
Yeah,
it was
good.
amazing.
No, it was great. Excuse me. Whew. I'm so sorry. My gross, sick sounds. I'm gonna do my best so that it's not a problem. Phew, okay.
Chat says they love the new NPC slideshow.
Oh, nice. I'm glad you do. That's Jay's fault. Jay did that. Jay drew many of them and designed it and like made me a little video and was like, put this on there. And I was like, yes, ma'am.
Yeah, no, it's great. I love it too. I'm like,
Right?
yeah.
It's there they
I
are.
get to look at all these
So you can
handsome
actually
people
see
all the
who
time.
they look like. Look, there's little Theo. He's
I know,
such a
there's
baby.
Theo.
Who the heck is Theodore?
He's
He's just a hairy baby.
he's a big Quaggoth guy.
Yeah, he's a Quaggoth boy.
who
Have I met Theodore?
gave me head pats when I was sad.
He's my homeboy, my good damn pal, my rotten soldier.
I was wondering why, like, Jay was like, how do you spell this? You need to decide. How do you spell this? I was like, I don't. Okay, this way. Now I know. I'm like, I see. All right. Forgive me for my,
It's my bay.
yeah, my throat sounds, okay? I'm going to do my very
Give
best.
me my transgressions.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Forgive me,
No.
Daddy, I've been naughty. Okay, so I'm gonna try to talk loud because I don't have any. Oh my god, why? Literally, I'm streaming and you guys start acting up. They've been quiet all day, by the way.
Of course.
They haven't.
Now is the time to cause a ruckus.
Okay, everybody, hit that long rest button. Perfect. We begin tonight's session with a scene that our players get to know, but our characters do not. However, I am going to have you roll a group perception check that will determine how much information I pour into this scene.
Can I use an inspiration for that?
You may only use one inspiration.
I just rolled a 1. Okay. It's a little better.
For once, I rolled a good perception.
Yay!
did really well.
That's
21.
Well, this organization.
Fucking Stevie Wonder out here in the Underdark, even with dark vision.
Uh, 18.
Oh, it's one of the songs that makes me cry.
As it should. Let me know what you guys get.
I got a
it's
16.
a group.
Yeah, as a group. If one of you
Okay,
are
hold
not
on. Group.
adding it together, I'm so sorry.
Hold on. I'm doing.
Calculator.
never mind.
Put out a
Someone else
calculator.
doing it.
71.
71. In this dream, that is not a dream that your characters witness, but it is someone close to your characters that experiences this more or less on your behest, your behalf. The dream is a distant future, early spring with a kiss of melted snow. Laughter in this early morning is a ringing sound that's crystalline and safe. This dreamer awakens in a treehouse, stepping out onto this homemade balcony of this treehouse. There are other treehouses in this very thick and dense forest where the trees are hundreds of feet high. Bridges interlock them, and all of these bridges are wood and rope. Decorations that range from natural to natural elemental molded magic. The elements are fountains that continuously filter in some of these homes. Other elements are small flames that can be dimmed or touched to light. They can also be used to heat said water. Other elements still involve earth, wind, used in a variety of ways to aid these people. These people in dress, they remind the dreamer of someone, but in this dream there's someone else, and it's hard to understand who they remind the dreamer of. In reality, it could be any of you, any of the players. They're a happy people, already awake with the dawn, wearing deep furs. The dreamer is approached. A large, older gentleman in dark furs and leather. A full-bellied laugh, a slap on the back, and the dreamer is tumbling forward, but invited to drink in the long hut, the major treehouse that connects all the others, a marketplace, a dining place, a family place. And as the dreamer descends, crossing these rope bridges and climbing down ladders, also made of rope and wood, they find the hollowness of the Underdark begins to leave, begins to fade. So domestic, so simple, this act of sharing a drink and breakfast. Everyone knows the dreamer, though the dreamer does not know who they are by protocol. They know simply that they are not themselves in this village. But they are loved here. They are welcome here. They are wanted. So different it is compared to the tragedy of everything else they have experienced. And then, laughter turns to screams, and the ringing bell sounds over and over. They are dark as night, and the shadows are their friends. It is with fire and poison that they ignite this humble village into a hellscape that is a trailer of malice. Leading them on a creature that looks a lot like Caius Magra. Hunt them down and return my dog to me. And if you find my eunuch, impale him. I would like some fun with tonight's nuptials. And her soldiers, they fell everyone. Children from the trees, women, elderly, men, it does not matter, plummet to their death, though the elements attempt to aid them. Magara does not care. As the villagers die, this dreamer, in a rush, they run. Their body is lithe and thin, enabling them to duck under and behind. The kind old man that slapped them on the back this morning, bleeding from his face and another wound in his chest, ties the dreamer to a rope and says, "Run, and do not look back." He pushes the dreamer, and they fly on a zip line. The last vestiges that they see, the dead rising, their blood oozing like gelatinous cubes. Or maybe it's the cubes that are twisting into the undead, but either way, the village people are standing again, one by one. And they become something else, something wicked, something dark. This way comes. I need everybody to make a Constitution saving throw, please. Would you all get in the order that you posted it?
19.
Okay.
15.
Okay.
Also 15.
Okay.
17 with an inspo.
Okay, the 17 and the 19, your sleep is more restful than the others. The 15, it isn't terrible sleep, but you do awaken early. Those of you that awaken early with your 15s, perception checks. What'd you get?
19.
An L.
$22.
The both of you rolled
An
high
inspo.
enough. Okay, noted. The both of you rolled high enough that you hear someone panicked by that narrow river that cuts into this encampment area. The same area where Wistful has buried her mushrooms, her carrots, her potatoes, her garden. Someone is crying softly, probably scrubbing water on their face, trying to gain some semblance of control of their emotions, and it is early. Echoing through the cavern, you don't have to guess, Elle, it is probably the orc. And Danriel, yep, that snore, that bare, guttural sound, that is Olvar. What did the two of you do?
I would probably go to the river and try and see if I can see who it is.
Okay. Danriel?
I mean, same.
Okay. The two of you rolled high enough on your perceptions that you witness each other. Whether it is stealth or otherwise. You make eye contact on your way to the river.
I think she'll just give Elle a nod.
And Elle will just nod back.
And continue moving forward.
You see two people, both at near opposite ends. One, Danriel, is your most hated companion, but also perhaps the most tragic. He does not seem to have a stitch on, standing waist deep in the water. It is a narrow river, but it does have quite a bit of depth. And on the opposite end of him, so there's several meters between them, is Glyph. And Glyph is the one that is crying.
Okay. I want to... Oh, man. I want to go in there swinging. What are you doing making this little guy cry? But that's Nat.
Danriel just walks over to naked Mir, starts drowning him.
No, I mean Danriel is friends with Glyphs, so she'd probably think she'd shoot Mir a narrow glare and then move towards Glyph. And once close enough.
Let me note as well, Mir does not seem to notice anything.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. He doesn't have to know that I'm glaring at him for it to satisfy me.
Okay. That's fair. All right. So that's what Danriel's doing. Elle, what are you doing?
Mm-hmm. Elle does not know these people that well.
Correct.
Elle's going to observe.
Okay, so are you gonna stay standing where you can see Mir and Glyph, or are you gonna like go to one side?
Nope, she's just gonna stand.
Okay. No stealthing, just
Nope.
okay, close enough to hear, or just watching?
Yep, close enough to hear.
Oh, okay, all right.
But yeah, as she approaches Glyph, she would probably clear her throat to announce her presence. Are you all right?
He startles. Yeah, I'm. He quickly looks at you, then looks away. I'm okay. Just a bad dream.
Those are common, unfortunately. I feel like down here.
Yeah. He bites his lip, continues to scrub his face, putting his hands into the cold water. What about you? Can't sleep?
No, I also woke from a dream that did not start poorly, but it ended that way, and so now I'm awake. And... well, I heard you in distress, and you are my friend, so I am here to check on you. And be here if you need companionable assistance.
I'm not sure what companionable assistance is, but maybe we could start breakfast together. And as he straightens,
Sure.
the moment he sees Mir, you can tell because his entire pale face turns red, and those little fawn ears flick forward and back, and his eyes widen. And Elrith and Danriel, if you look, Mir stands up in the nude, out of the river, completely exposed. Long hair, like a soaking sheaf of blonde, all the way down to cover some of his backside. And he does not seem to care if anyone witnesses him as he walks forward. Two fine robes. Upon any further examination, a body riddled with scars and bruises that is too thin is on display, but in its glory would be quite fine indeed. Glyph doesn't mean to stare, but he does.
I think
several heartbeats.
I think Danriel would like move into his line of sight.
That guy's shameless.
Right. Correct.
Whoa! Turns around
Breakfast.
in a circle, fully. Right. Yes, mushrooms again. Yay. Does glance back, but Mir's got his underrobe on. His belt that he's tying. And that's when he looks over at all of you. And Danriel, Elle, you notice, but Danriel, he gives you and Glyph the most arrogant, slight smirk. I feel like he's maybe doing it on purpose at this point. Right, mushrooms. He walks into a stalagmite. Ah, shit! Oh, this way.
Yeah.
Do you follow, Danriel?
Yeah. I think she'll give Mir one glance over her shoulder. It's not really particularly anything. It's mostly her communicating with him, like, I see you, bitch. Then just follows Glyph.
Okay. Elle, what do you do? Because you are a cleric, I will... Did Elle look at Adramir at any point?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Many of his wounds are festering. There is something wrong in the healing, and even from this distance, you can tell.
She's gonna follow Glyph and Danriel.
Okay. Glyph mutters to himself very softly as he picks mushrooms. Not too many. And then a potato, a couple carrots. Though the carrots are purple and small and twisted. When you arrive, Elle, to Danriel and subsequent you, Glyph says, we're gonna need way more food if we're gonna feed everybody. Wispel's little garden's not gonna cut it.
Indeed. In the time that we have been in this little camp area, would we have learned of quote-unquote local cave wildlife that we might be able to hunt?
Hook horrors.
I mean, yeah.
Gelatinous monsters.
Ooh. I feel like those probably aren't good eating.
There's not a lot.
Yeah.
Wispel does talk about rock crabs, but you've never heard of those before.
And I've never run into any,
No,
so.
never. Those are definitely mythical creatures.
Definitely.
Apparently, there's a sea in the Underdark, and the rock crabs live in the sea. She also talks about the fish people that worship the rock crabs sometimes. Yeah, not a thing. Pretend. It's not real.
Well,
Unless
we'll
it is
do
real.
what we can. That's right, yeah. Well, we'll do what we can, and then we'll probably have to discuss with the group about finding something.
Right. I mean, I guess at least we have fresh water. And then he blushes a little bit. Yeah. Do you mind helping me cook, the both of you?
I'm not particularly good at it, but I can assist you, yes.
Do you know how to start a
Sure.
fire?
Yes, that I can do.
Oh, nice. Whew, the last time I tried to start one with magic, it was just a bunch of beans that... And he stops. Maybe I could do it again. Maybe I could summon beans.
So maybe if you try to start a fire, you'll summon beans?
Yeah, my magic is kind of wild. I mean, the worst that would happen is I summon a dinosaur.
And then we kill it and we eat it.
Yeah.
For a long time.
I mean, I'm not sure we could
Or it
actually...
kills us and it eats us.
Yeah, that
I turn to
too.
I look at Elrith when she says that. I say, no, I will kill it. It will. We will defeat it and then we will eat it. Depending on. I mean, Natalie's like, depending on the kind, yeah, the 100% could swallow me. Have been eaten by a Spinosaurus before. It was not pleasant, but Danriel is confident that we could take a dinosaur.
Chewing on his lip, Glyph says, or I could accidentally transport you somewhere else.
It's true, you did accidentally do that to Andra.
Or
Yeah,
I
we
can
do-
start the fire and avoid all of that.
No, but we're trying to figure out how to get more food. And if he accidentally sends me... What if you send me somewhere else that I can't get food, though? Like, what if you send me to, like... I don't know, but someplace
like
that's...
hell?
I mean, I imagine there's things to eat in hell. I'm not concerned about hell. I'm more concerned about, like, the elemental plane of fire or water or
Oh,
something.
yeah, that would be bad. How about, Elle, we just have you start the fire?
Whoa,
And she's gonna cast Prestidigitation and just start
Oh.
the fire.
okay.
And so...
Danriel slightly pouts, like, I could have done that.
And so you begin breakfast. Ethereal and Adra. Both of you awaken because the cook fire is nearer to where your bedding is than not. It is not the flames that wake you, not necessarily the great scents. Welcome back, Ethereal. You're waking up now, near the cook fire. Same with Adra. It is just your body's natural. You've slept enough.
Where am I waking up? Just for context.
Near, like, sleeping mat, like, near the cook fire. Not too far from you is Nemoral.
I love that little guy.
And then not too far across the fire is Terror.
I would imagine like kind of uncurling himself, no longer being in like just this little like curled fluff. Just kind of, you know, stretches out. Good morning. It's wonderful to see you both. I hope you are able to rest well.
Dragus rolls over. And Nemoral just sits right up like a freak. Completely alert and awake. Glyph says to the party as a whole, I tried to make breakfast. It's, Ethereal, why are your lips white?
We don't need to talk about that. That is an A and B conversation that you were not a part of, and you need to see your way out of it.
Okay,
That makes me D.
I'm G. Haha.
I You see, we have comedians this morning.
Hold on, Adra's an A.
Sorry, it was a terrible joke. I've never really been good at jokes, but I was trying.
I think you did a really good job.
He just kind of gives you like this dead stare of like, you're both fucking terrible at this.
He sits down near Ethereal and Danriel. So, how'd you guys sleep? Did everybody have good sleeping? On this, pats the rock beneath him. Nice surface.
If you are going to say that a bed is one second. If you're going to say that a bedroll on top of rock is a wonderful place to be, I would have to say otherwise, but I would say that the company was quite good prior to going to bed. So yes, I slept well. Are you trying to imply something?
No. I'm not implying anything. I'm just really bad at small talk, and we've all had really traumatic, terrible things happen, and I'm not really sure how to bring anything up or be normal even from this point on. So I'm help.
You want me to call you a good boy this morning? Was that what you need?
No.
Do you need a little cheering up?
What? Oh God, he's bright red. Just
Since Glyph won't say it, how did everyone sleep? Did you have any wonderful dreams you would like to share?
I don't know, my dream seemed normal and pleasant enough up until a certain point in which it was ruined by a raiding party of Dark Elves.
Just to clarify out of character, we all had the same dream, correct?
kind of.
Kind of.
So imagine it was. It doesn't feel like it happened. It doesn't feel like your character witnessed it, right? So it's like an echo.
Scratch that.
It's like
I don't know.
an echo of a memory. Like, you know when a word is stuck on the tip of your tongue? That's what it feels like. So you know, but your ability to communicate what you know is very difficult.
Got it.
I slept fine until I didn't.
I mean, it's just another night of dreams. What else is new? And he just smiles.
I mean, some nights are better than others, I suppose. Not really down here. Not really since I came back, actually. Anyway. Here, I'm done chopping this carrot.
Glyph puts it on Ethereal's little ceramic bowl. They're whistle size, so they're tiny. It's a little mangled violet carrot. Here you go.
Oh, we probably should, since there are so many of us, looks around the camp and how many people we've acquired. We should probably figure something out food-wise for the upcoming days, because we're gonna go through that garden real fast. So just putting that out there as a general concern of something we should probably do.
Where's Whisple among this group of people?
Still sleeping, but she's in her little house with her giant displacer beast.
Okay.
It's actually Nemoral who speaks up.
Yes, I love it.
There are places we can hunt for certain things, but they are not traditional in flavor or texture.
As long as they are edible and provide nutrition, that should be really the only concern right now.
More or less.
Terror snorts. Her hair's like everywhere. She accepts a little, like, almost cup from Glyph, muttering a thank you. And then under her breath says, "Ah, yes. Because monsters taste so delicious." And Nemoral just frowns and makes a cutting sound.
We could be cannibals, if you would like terror.
I don't think any of us, we're not sacrificing any of our group to eat them, so that's not on the table as an option.
Dragus, like, pipes in then, in his sleepiness from the floor, and he says,
Yeah, there are dead bodies in the field back. We could cut and eat.
"We could do this. I could get them." Looks over at Elrith
There's-
for, like, "Yes, you can do this, my young squire." But I don't know where Elrith is.
As like he says this, Ethereal's just gonna shove the carrot in his mouth like eat.
He chokes a little bit and then starts eating.
Alelrith will flip through her book frantically, looking to see if it's okay to eat people, but it does not sound like it is.
Roll an investigation.
They didn't go over this in school.
Go over this.
Use inspiration with that one. That was the best. That dice.
They didn't teach me this in cleric school.
Chat's considering the pocket frogs. Amazing. Yeah.
Investigation?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. 11.
Nope, you don't find it, so it's not in there.
You
You can't eat people.
we can't eat people.
Dragus looks
Dragus.
a little disappointed.
I'm sorry.
And that's when Caius hisses at all of you. And then he's sitting far away from everybody, but close enough to still feel the warmth. His wings are out, but he looks like a tiefling. Just his tail ends with a massive bulb and hook, like a scorpion. And he says,
We could raid. There is a village not too far. Perhaps a day journey. Gnomes who do trading with Myconids. And the Myconids have a hub where they interact with surface dwellers. It is where I was first sold. But this hub is very far away. But perhaps we could get directions.
Could be a possibility.
Adra, what do you think? What's your thoughts on this? You've been awfully quiet.
True, you have not said a thing yet this morning.
Just to explain, I just thought like the sleeping bag was like far away, not really next to the fireplace, so that's why I wasn't really interacting. Because I think I can hear everything, but I'm not putting any input.
It's
If I'm wrong.
you're like as
To the
far away
side.
as Caius is, so still like in the cool kid circle, but like on the fringes of it, like an edgelord. Yeah. And as you're waking, yeah, you think, funnily enough, how it's even possible, you have no idea, but you think somebody has wood right up against your pocket.
Like wood, or like a boner? Like that's what I want to know.
More than you would, I think. It's more than you would.
You don't know how it's
Like
possible.
I'm sorry, like I just needed to like, I just needed just context, you know.
You don't need it. There's no need for you. Oh fuck. So how are we treating this? Like, I'm hearing the conversation, people are asking me from a distance, and then I feel wood, or like how?
We'll resolve the potential wood first, and then people. That's why
What kind
you're
of wood?
quiet, because this is what you're dealing with. And then people are addressing you. So you're hearing everything, and they address you after. So
Okay.
you really don't know how it's possible. It's just
Can I roll medicine?
go ahead,
Was that fun?
roll it.
Like my search history aside. 15.
It wiggles. And then you feel it grip. And that's when you reach down and you feel this slime. And when you draw your hand back up, there's a frog wrapped around your fingers, looking at you with wide, discerning eyes. And it makes the cutest sound at you. And
It's about to,
Olvar,
like-
Olvar is like,
Is that breakfast?
I think so.
if you don't stop him, he's literally gonna take the frog and just eat it whole.
Wait. Just stop him. Maybe we can put him into soup.
Now, Jay, the frog loves Adra unconditionally, but it is useless mechanically.
You're doing this.
He squeaks at you, and it's very cute. And Olvar, his eyes start to water, and he's like,
Oh, I'm not sure I can eat that, Adra. It's so little and cute. Look, when I touch it, it inflates. It's so mad.
yeah, it's just like, wee,
No.
wee, wah, wah, wee, wah, as he's poking it over and over.
Stop. It's oh fuck. God damn it.
Maybe we
I
can
don't know,
go
I put it
hunting.
in- Oh,
You're keeping it?
You're gonna have to name it
For
now.
no,
He-
no.
He
no,
stops.
names,
No, Adra.
names.
And he sits up, but he winces because he's in a lot of pain. And he goes to move his arm, but it's still like not working. And he also is like sitting up at a really weird angle. Like it's only his muscles, not anything else actually functioning. And he's like, Adra, wait! Oh! And he lays back down and pulls you onto him to continue this conversation. So you're nose to nose. And he's like,
It's our son.
we have a
She
baby.
takes. She takes a moment. Well, I guess the frog thing.
Eat your
where did it
microphone.
come from?
Eat it. Eat it.
Where did it come from?
A don't know. I felt it in your pocket, and I felt that you wanted to, you know. I don't know. I thought you had a wooden peg. I was going to let you, but I'm super sore still.
No.
Okay.
I have no such things.
You know, I don't know where
I was
came from.
even wondering how you would, but
He like his lip starts quivering.
Oh, don't bring it up. Shh, Andrew, shh. Shh, don't bring it up. Don't bring up little Ovar. He's so sad right now.
I mean, it's okay. It's okay. I don't. It doesn't matter to me though.
He curls up into your tummy,
Look,
like underneath the,
oh,
like into the sleeping bag. He's like into your tummy, squeeze.
you're gonna make your fucking stitches come out. Stop.
Bites your flesh a little. And that's when your party is like, "Hey, Adra, what do you think?" Because you're like wrestling the sleeping bag.
Before I do that, can I try again cast a healing spell?
Yeah.
I guess.
Mhm.
Charisma saving throw.
Mm-hmm. Charisma saving throw.
There's another card just played DM
Oh, where's it at? What is it?
of the glitter variety.
Is it on?
Kill
well,
him.
it's only in 10 feet, so Adra's 10 feet further away. So is it on the rest of the party? Or is it on Adra and Olvar?
Doesn't specify.
Griffin? Okay, so
Party.
I'll explain as this happens. Wow, this is crazy. Glyph's gonna be like, sorry.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20?
Yeah.
Your magic goes off.
So it goes through?
Mm-hmm. And there's instant relief on his face as he like slides up out of the sleeping bag like a slippery little snake, and he's like, I think I'm working now. And it feels sexual, but like he's definitely like in the push-up position talking about his arms. But he just everything this man says. And that's when the party's like, Adra. Yeah.
Think about what word? Sorry.
Olvar's in the push-up position over Adra as everyone's looking, and when she looks at all of you, Olvar then noms on her cheek a little bit. Adra, the party goes to respond to you. Glyph sneezes, and this glitter explodes everywhere, coating everyone within a 10-foot radius. Danriel, Glyph, Elrith, Ethereal, that's gonna be a bitch to get out of this fur. Nemoral, Terror. Caius is barely out of range, and so are you.
Wait, if my
Seem to be-
magic.
Sparkly now.
Glyph is just like, sorry.
I like the hunting idea and just trying to push Olvar a little bit off.
The moment you push him off, he notices the glitter, and he's like, what just happened? Why are you all covered in unicorn spit?
I just
Glyph
thought it was
sneezed.
Olvar.
Sorry.
Glyph, no more magic.
Sorry. I'm
Please.
I didn't mean to at all.
It's okay. Shh. It's okay. I know you did not do it on purpose. Turn slowly.
LL,
Right.
could you...
You didn't do that on purpose.
I was just thinking how it would be nice if it was shinier in here, and he...
Nope.
You grab his face.
Nope.
Can you make it go away? Adra, could you use your magic? Could you...
I can stuff tissue up your nose.
Okay.
or something.
He comes over to you.
I mean, can I actually inspect why, how, if anything can actually...
It feels like wild magic, which is
Glyph just is wild magic.
unfortunately common around fey creatures like Glyph. And in some
I was
parts
just
like
gonna start
yourself.
prestidigitating things.
Okay, that'll get rid of the glitter. Until the glitter's gone, everyone that is covered in glitter has disadvantage on stealth checks.
Do I have double disadvantage?
You sure do.
I mean, you already have disadvantage. So.
Like, how long do I have this glitter for?
Until you're
I mean, she's
prestidigitated.
prestidigitating it, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
But if choosing an option to look for food, I prefer hunting. Just like hides the frog a little bit.
It's like
Looks around. What is that?
Are you okay?
That's a loaded question, but I guess the answer is yes for now.
Alright, I guess as long as the answer is yes, then everything is fine.
across camp. Kaya says,
Hunting over raiding?
and Nemoro just kind of spits on the ground for a second. He's chewing on something. And he says,
She did not stutter. Hunting. So we go my route. Wyvern.
and Caius just hisses and snaps his jaw towards Nemoral, and Nemoral gives him a feral grin. And Terror cackles, and Dragus in Undercommon says, "We should get along."
I was about to say that in common.
Lellers is just gonna look at Daniel and be like, "Are they flirting?"
I have no idea. I mean, probably not. They seem pretty hostile towards each other. But who knows?
Makes the flirting better.
Some people like it that way. So, maybe.
Can I try and maybe insight Caius why he wanted to go raiding so much?
You can roll insight, yeah.
I mean, it could be the fact that everything down here has treated him like shit, so he's like, yeah, fucking
know,
raid
but
them,
it's
see
like-
how they feel about it.
Yeah, pretty much, dude. Like, I don't
mean-
blame him. Get some frustration out.
I mean, I don't want to be like them, so I'm like, ooh, I mean, yeah, fuck them, but no.
Another dirty 20.
There's a personal reason beyond just vengeance. There's almost a desperation in his look. But he doesn't
For
comment.
that village specifically?
Yes.
I mean, he did mention it was like one of the places he was sold at, yeah.
Yeah, and after the little tit for tat between him and Nemoral, Caius puts the aggressively, but not aggressive enough to break the little cup, a Wispel's cup. He sets it down in the dirty dish pile, and he stalks off. And that's when Aramis comes to camp, and he's got a really ugly-looking creature in a trap that he sets down.
Not really sure what it is. But I caught it this morning. And maybe we could eat it.
I want to go look at it.
As you approach, go ahead, roll survival. As you approach, it's gray and oozing. Olvar is like trying to stand. So, but his legs are like jello, just so you know. If you leave him, Adra, he's like in the background, like doing kind of Pilates, but really poorly.
Can I try again? Is it gonna be another charisma then?
It would be another charisma, but you can roll your survival. It seems like he's just trying to get his legs back underneath him.
Can I look at this thing and see if it'll kill us if we try to eat it?
Do you want to roll a survival as well?
Sure.
Okay. As you approach,
14
it
sounds
looks like a mussel without the shell, but really long and leaking gray juice everywhere. What'd you guys get on your survivals?
14.
Okay.
17.
14 and 17. Yeah, it probably won't taste very good, but you probably can eat it. Looks like a type of mushroom that, since it's been pulled up, maybe it's one of those mushroom people, but it's leaking gray, not blue. He said he trapped it, so it had some kind of mobility. It doesn't smell like it's poisonous. There's no scent. And then just touching it and tapping it to your flesh, there's no immediate reaction. It smells kind of bad, though. Kind of like low tide by the ocean.
Cliff, do you know how to cook this without killing us?
No. I could boil it. What is it?
Don't know. Mushroom, maybe? Mushroom people. But not mushroom people because it bleeds. It's gray. It's gray. It's weird. It smells funny.
Hey, can I see this thing that he
Yes.
has brought to the table? All I know is I'm not eating that. Whether you cook it, put it over a fire, whatever. Numoral, can you do me a favor?
He looks at you.
You see Tara here, how she says thank you and please and some niceties that are within the social norms? How about you learn some fucking manners and let me go fix the issue you created with Caius? Because if not, please kindly shut the fuck up.
You speak really brave for a daywalker.
You speak very bold for someone who wishes to have their tongue cut out.
I'm into kinky shit.
And he licks his teeth in front of you.
Your wyvern.
I am into...
So he's your wife? Or are you the wife?
Dragus says, Nimora.
And he's like, I'm just giving what I am being handed.
Feel free to try me further.
And Dragus is like, enough! Both of you. And Dragus, he points at him.
Do not dishonor me.
And he points,
Your boyfriend dishonors me.
and they're talking in undercommon, and Dragus is like, he's not my boyfriend. I don't even know what that is. And Nemoral's like, that's because you're stupid. And he's like, you're stupid. And he's like, I'm not stupid. You're an idiot.
Man, I wish
Listen,
I
you're
understood
stupid. You're stupid for calling him stupid, so therefore you are stupid, Numoral.
And
Once
Dragus-
again, please shut up.
Dragus is like, enough!
Do not dishonor him. This is my sire.
Nemora rolls his eyes.
Oh.
And he just does this to you. Dragus grabs him by the shoulder.
Kindness.
And that's when
Daryl's
Dragus
just gonna get up,
Dragus stands.
just walk
with
after
you.
Kais.
He stands, looks at Ethereal, and then he kicks Nemoral's butt. And Nemoral's like,
The wyvern wife is too sensitive.
it's not my fault. And he pulls something out of his pouch and puts it in his lip again. Dragus is gonna stalk a few feet towards Ethereal, but stop. What is the rest of the party doing?
I think Danriel watched that whole encounter going,
I really wish I understood what was being said. But I feel like I got the gist of it from the body language.
Alelith watched it
TLDR.
knowing what they said
Mhm.
and
Cockfight.
was like
Another
proud of her squire. She's like, ah, didn't kill anybody, so good.
And for Adra,
Can I try and give like because like I'm noticing his English, yes. Awesome. Because I guess I'm noticing like he's struggling, so can like try and give his muscles a massage because like they're in recovery. That's like part of the, I guess, therapy for it.
Yeah.
Help him out.
Roll
a
medicine.
little bit.
and
20.
another a natural 20.
Natural 20, yeah.
Oh damn. He
I
giggles.
just like dirty 20.
He giggles like a
Then
blushing
what?
maid. He's like, hee hee, thank you. Deeper. Use your elbow. Oh, nice. And Aramis is still standing over whatever it is that he's caught, and he's like,
It didn't really look like that when I caught it.
and that's when the group notices that it starts to twitch. And the gray begins to solidify and ooze more. Ethereal, I'd like you to roll a perception check, please.
I don't like it. I want something else.
I would like steak and eggs, please.
That's a natural one.
Can I turn it into chicken?
Can you what?
I'm not.
It's for the future.
Oh, for the future. Oh shit! I know. I know what you're gonna.
The one thing we talked about.
Yes. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, with a natural 1, you get to Caius, but Caius, who's like at the very edge of this entire cavern, like about to stalk off into wild underworld, like Underdark, stops, twists, hisses, and then runs past you back towards camp. And you're just like, what the fuck? Why did he just do that? Do you follow him?
Roby on one this morning.
I guess homeboy's on some shit this morning. Yeah, why
You're
not?
like, what the
I
fuck?
guess.
Okay, as you come rushing back, you see that this gray ooze has expanded and is attacking your party. I need everyone to roll initiatives.
What the hell?
And we're
I
gonna,
hate oozy things.
we're gonna take our first bathroom
We're
break
never doing this
right
again.
here.
Oh, good. I gotta go feed my kitties.
Woohoo! Woohoo! It's attacking. My
No.
voice acting will be subpar for it. I'm sorry. There you go.
Oh,
Ah,
you